morning. Welcome to my channel, Back to Keto. My friends call me Jelly. I lost 181 pounds so far on a ketogenic journey. Yes, I did go up over Christmas from having carbs, which if anyone went off plan, probably did go up. I hadn't been weighing myself since before Thanksgiving when I had to take a break because my weight literally went from 95 to 102 overnight, and it kept happening over and over again. I wasn't eating much either, but something was causing me issues, probably my allergies. So I took a break from the scale, and I weighed in yesterday morning. Was day 1 of Keto Restart, and I weighed in at 201.8, and today I weigh in at 199.2. Hopefully this is coming in right on there. Don't worry, I'm going to insert my scale little thing. I'm going to pause and insert the scale little thing from my app today, and I will show you my glucose from this morning. I have not done ketones yet. I'll also show you what I've had for breakfast. Okay, so I've gotten a lot of questions about the pancake-like stuff I've been eating, so I'm just going to show you real fast how I do it. So I use 3 eggs, whole brown eggs. Then I put a tablespoon. I suck at trying to figure out how to work the camera yet, so yeah, I got to do it with me. About a tablespoon heavy whipping cream. And then I'm going to mix it up. I like to mix it up really, really good. Then I eyeball it. I can't tell you how much cinnamon I use because I have no clue. I just literally eyeball it. Throw some in there. Same with my vanilla. I'm just like, okay, that looks good. And then I stir or beat it up again, whatever you want to call it. That might have been a little too much vanilla. I usually don't smell it so strong, but I just eyeball it. And I want a little more cinnamon. Cinnamon is good for lowering blood sugars too. If you're a diabetic, I'm sure you've had doctors tell you that. So you could use, I do total carbs right now. My little thingy's wet. Hold on. I use total carbs. So I just use 1 tablespoon of the coconut. I will show you the back of the bag real fast and what I use. This is the brand I use. Okay, this is the back. Hopefully y'all can read it. So for 2 tablespoons is 3 carbs. But I don't like them with that much coconut flour in it. To me, it changes the texture just a little too much. Y'all might like it. If you eat almond flour pancakes, that's the texture it's going to give it. So I just throw in 1. So that's 1.5 carb. If I'm doing net, and when I do total, it's 4. So either way, I'm set. This has become a new favorite for me. If you have a submersion blender or food processor, it'll mix better. I was trying to find my little egg beater thingy, but I think it's in the dishwasher. I couldn't find it. So even if you don't mix it all, it still comes out okay. I just mix it really, really good. And voila. So see, still runny. If you put 1 more tablespoon, it's way thicker. If you beat it less, it's way thicker. If you let it sit for a few minutes on the counter, it actually will thicken up. So let me go and put the lid on here because I am very forgetful. I got this at Dollar General. I guess I could probably fit more in here now. but I just got in, threw it in there today. It's easier than pouring the bag each time. So I'm going to put this in the pan and I'll show you what it looks like. This looks what it looks like when you throw it in the pan. I had some Kerrygold butter in there, and you're basically just gonna cook it until you think the bottom is brown. It does not bubble up like a pancake normally would. So when you use flour, it bubbles, makes big holes, and you know to flip it. This has air pockets, but it doesn't do the same thing. So I just let it cook until I think I can flip it. And then I usually reflip it again because it's not dark enough, but I don't want to accidentally overcook it. I will show you the finished product when it's all done. Since I am out of syrup, I made me a fried egg to pop on top. It's already starting to leak, so yeah, it'll help it keep it from being too dry, and I'm not getting any sugars because it is fat and protein. So that's what I'm trying this morning. Doesn't look so pretty, but as long as it goes down, we're good to go. Okay, so after this part, I'm going to go do my ketones. Like I said, I was given the suggestion to wait until afternoon, a couple of hours after I've eaten. So that's what we're going to do. Yesterday I was in low ketosis. I did I think it's like, I forgot the initials. There's something you do with your glucose and you do with the ketones, and you put in this calculator thingy on the web and it tells you if you're in ketosis or not, and it's all new to me. I did it for the first time today. I've never read ketones out of the whole 2 years of doing keto. This is all new because I want to get as close, if not to my goal this year, as possible. And I stall a lot, and maybe this can help me not stall. Those pancakes though, they are amazing when I put the syrup on it, even if it's just a tiny bit of the sugar-free syrup. And they probably would have been good without the cinnamon and vanilla, but I forgot that I was going to put an egg on top of it. I didn't like it together. Y'all might like it together, but I didn't. But I ate it. I ate almost all of it. But yeah, I think I'm going to order some more of that chalk zero syrup. If it starts affecting me or slowing me down, then I will remove it and go, when I use it, I cannot do total 20 carbs. I have to do net, which I totally forgot to put in the app yesterday, but it was less than a quarter of a tablespoon yesterday that I had to put on there. Well, yesterday wasn't any, it's the day before, so yesterday didn't matter. So it's really high in fiber, thank goodness, because it would be 15. If you do total carbs, it's 15, so you might as well not even eat it. If you do net carbs, you're fine, it's 1. So yeah. But right now I've been trying to stick to total. So I am excited because I did go down 2.6 pounds from yesterday. And I know yesterday was the restart or reset on keto. But I started, I went right back to keto after my holiday cheat, which was the 26th. I weighed in that day at 210 because I had not been in keto for, I don't know, 3-4 weeks or longer because of I was almost throwing up every night, so I was eating lots of saltine crackers. I wasn't really eating food, just saltine crackers, but that kicks you out of ketosis because what is a saltine cracker? Pure carbs. It's just wheat. So I got into 210 because of it. So yeah, as of from yesterday's, it was 2.6 weight loss, but since the 27th, that's like 10.8, I think, weight loss or higher. So yeah, so either way, I'm excited. I'm excited about all my numbers. So we will see what today's food does to me. It should do about the same, but I'm not sure. I'm going to be eating probably the coconut flour chicken strips with broccoli and cheese, and then tomorrow I have to go grocery shopping. I'm supposed to go grocery shopping today, but I'm sitting down because I'm having my stupid neck shaking issue really bad today. It's been going on since last night. I really hope they can figure out what's causing it and how to fix it, because when it starts doing it, it then affects my upper spine, and my upper spine starts hurting really bad. I was okay earlier. It wasn't shaking. Maybe it's my bra. Okay, I'm going to sit a little closer to the thing. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay. I had been, let me raise it up a little. My head's cut off when I'm this close. I hadn't been having so many shaking issues today, but I put the bra on to make the video, and then it starts shaking again. So if it's a pinched nerve and it's around those discs, maybe that's what's causing it. I don't know. It does happen towards the end of the day really bad too. I'm not exactly sure, but hopefully they can find out really soon because I'm really sick of it. You know, I just want to be healthy. Like, I want to be able to walk treadmills, lift some weights, go swimming. I've lost all this weight, 181 pounds. I want to continue to lose more weight and get in shape and tone my body and build some muscle. I had muscle the first year. I could lift anything the first year. But I started getting issues with my adrenal gland, and I couldn't do that kind of stuff if I wanted to continue to lose weight. And then it's just one thing after the other, and all the stress. I'm just like, oh my goodness. So I feel ya about the stress. I feel you with the no sleep stuff. I'm actually going to insert in a moment my sleep from last night and my activity from yesterday. And yeah, no, yes, with the weigh-in thing. I was making sure I didn't do it earlier. I need to pay more attention. I need to write it down in order when I'm talking to y'all, saying all over the place, but this is my personality. I am all over the place. Yeah. So when I hit my first goal of getting under 187, this girl is going to spend the money, the crazy amount of money it's going to take to go get my roots done blonde, because I can't stand it. And by then this should be all blonde again. It should be washed out enough. But I don't mind keeping this part. I just want blonde roots again. Like, I have it's different shades of blonde I have going up in here. In the summer, it's white blonde. I don't need any dye. The sun does it for me. Usually, I'd be in Hawaii this whole entire month, and it would do it for me. But, yeah. Can't go to Hawaii this year. Well, later this year I am going. But can't go yet because I have health issues that's got to be taken care of. And my parents have been having health issues too. And I leave my daughter with them. They're like her parents anyways. We've always lived with them, and she considers my mother her mother. She can be without me. She can't be without my mother. It's really funny. So yeah. Let me tell you, if I didn't get my tickets for as low price I do, or free like I do sometimes, there is no way I could afford to ever go to Hawaii. It is expensive. I don't have to pay for anywhere to stay. I stay with my baby. The food part's expensive because I try to stay keto while I'm there, and it's really pricey. But yeah, the airline tickets can be insane. But if you go at the right time, it can be $300 one way. If you're smart and you get American Express and you get points all year from every bill you pay, everything you buy, everything you do, you can get free tickets. So that's what I work on each time. Trying to get free tickets. But, what have I learned so far in 2 days? Well, I'll tell you what I've learned since the 27th. I thought it was going to be way harder since I had eaten cake and pumpkin pie and all that kind of stuff. I thought it was going to be like a nightmare trying to get back into keto, because I've been eating crackers for so long, for a whole month. I really haven't been keto since Thanksgiving. So I mean, I would do 1 or 2 days, or I would do all day, and then the flare-up would happen, and in comes the saltine crackers. But I have to say that it was easy this time. I thought it was going to be a nightmare, and surprisingly, after day 2, it was completely easy. Like, I had none of the starving things, no hungers, no insane cravings like I thought I was going to. I was really lucky, knock on wood. I mean, as the time progressed, I'm sure I'll start doing my cravings again, because that's usually how it happens with me. But those pancake things I've been making, they've really been helping. It's why I'm going to go ahead and buy the syrup. and as long as it doesn't start stalling me, I'm going to continue to eat it. Originally, I wasn't going to have any fake sugars for 6 weeks, but this is one of the most important things you need to realize on a keto restart after all those cheats is if there's something that makes you not crave stuff and does not stall your weight at all and you can still lose, then it's not going to hurt you to have it. So if it's in your macros, it's not stalling your weight, and it's helping you from going to getting a candy bar or something, go for it. Don't let anyone make you feel guilty. Oh, but that's not total carbs. Oh, but that has the bad oils. Or, oh, it has wheat in the ingredients. Oh no, there's sugar cane in the ingredients. Unless you're not, if you are doing keto for a therapeutic reason, then you're right. Those ingredients matter. If you are doing it to lose weight, then for some of us, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I'm strictly clean keto or dirty. I know which ingredients I can and can't have, and that's all that matters. I know that I can't have maltodextrin. I know I can't do a lot of wheat. I'm trying not to do much at all. I know usually dextrin I cannot have, especially if it's a meat. For some reason, I can have it in the broccoli and cheese. But if it's in any meat product, I cannot have it. So you learn over time. After 2 years, I've learned about those products. And I also learned my body does not like most vegetables at all. Like, oh my gosh. I'm still waiting for an allergy test because I need to find out what other vegetables that might affect me or not affect me at all that I could add in. Cauliflower, just, I don't know. I don't know what it is about cauliflower. 99% of the time, it will make me go up in weight. But the broccoli so far hasn't. And I'll be honest, before I ever did keto and I lost weight, which I gained back because I stopped the diet I was on, and of course the weight will come back. But I did it on chicken breasts and broccoli and cheese, this broccoli and cheese. And no salt. The only salt I got was in that broccoli and cheese. But that was not a way I could live every day because it was only chicken breast and broccoli and cheese. I didn't eat eggs. I didn't eat nothing else. Just those, breakfast and dinner. That was it. That's what I had. And after 7 months, that can get really boring and nasty. And yeah, So right now, the reason I'm doing the chicken strips and stuff, because I really like the taste. And it's not stalling me out. I have it here at the house and don't want to waste it. There are some foods I can eat every day and be completely content. And then there's other, like steak. I can only eat once a month or so, or I get sick of it. It also usually gives me bad heartburn. Red meat, I just can't handle. I can't do hamburger meat, really. I do the stupid fake stuff at McDonald's. I call it fake because it's like 1 or 2 ounces of meat in those little patties. I can handle 2 of those patties, sometimes 4. But if I was to make them that small here, I can't handle them. I've tried before. I might be trying again with a different meat. So we will see. But I'm going to shut up right now. I'm going to go test my ketones and take y'all with me so you can see it as well. And then I'm going to screenshot after I put it in the little device so we can figure, which means I have to take my glucose right now too. That way we can figure out if I'm in ketosis or not. I thought it was simple as what your ketones say, but I guess not. You gotta do the math between your glucose and the ketones to really know. Yeah, I thought it was a little easier than that. But, so, let's go do that right now. Okay, we're going to start with the blood, which means I'm going to have to order the blood ones. I did not order any. Okay, let's see. I think y'all got a glare. That's a little better. It's my lights above reading on them. Okay, now ketones. As I knock the stand. Now I've been awake long enough, I can bleed easy and I don't have to keep re-stabbing myself. Oh, that's horrible. Maybe I can't have coconut flour. Wow. Okay, I'm going to enter this in, which will probably say 0. So, yeah, I'll show y'all in a minute. Okay, so according to the thing, I am 100% nowhere near ketosis at all. I got like a 28, and anything 9 or higher is not in ketosis at all. So I'm going to show y'all that in a second. You can see it for yourself. So I had 1 tablespoon of the coconut flour. We'll see if that happens with dinner. I'll try it before and after dinner. I'm going to run out of test strips if new ones don't come soon. So yeah. Now it makes me wonder, have I ever once in 2 years actually been in ketosis? I don't know. Because I had 4 eggs, 1 tablespoon of coconut flour, 1 tablespoon of butter, and 1 tablespoon of the cinnamon. Cinnamon is supposed to help you, not make it worse. I'm looking at my vanilla. There is no sugar or anything in my vanilla, literally. So, I don't know. Guess that's why I bought it. We're experimenting. I'm the test subject. Yay! Okay, so it is 4:30, but I've been up so many hours that I'm absolutely starving, so I'm going to go ahead and have my dinner. I'm having the box, which is 2.5 servings of the broccoli and cheese. I'm having 7 ounces of chicken breast with 1 tablespoon of the coconut flour. And also I put some of this on it, and I've been eating this for the past week and managed to lose weight every day, so we'll see how tomorrow goes. Okay, so I'm also having another collagen coffee, so that will equal 3 today. I usually only have 2. I also had a plain coffee as well. I'm in a lot of pain today, not feeling so great. I think I went up to 1,400 calories or so. And I went to net carbs of 19. I think it was 32 of total carbs. So we'll see tomorrow what the scale says. Maybe my body can handle it, maybe it can't, but we will see. I'm going to show you real fast what I'm cooking my dad for dinner, which is completely keto friendly. I'm using the Ninja grill, so I'm just going to show you real fast. So I am literally just making him some drumsticks right now. I think he'll have some green beans with it or something, and I just used some salt and pepper, and they're looking pretty good. I also used this on his. He can't have salt, so this gives it flavor without him getting salt. He's not really on keto, but this is like a keto meal. So yeah, I would eat it too, but for some reason when I eat dark meat, I throw up all night, so dark meat is not a part of my diet. Like I've said over and over again, your keto journey and diet is all you. A lot of people will tell you only eat the dark chicken meat with the skin, only eat greasy hamburgers, only eat fat on steak. Yeah, you can go watch Thomas the Lowry. He tells you that you don't know the profile and that marbling on that steak, so don't get the fattiest steak. Get the ones with the big thick piece of fat if you're going to get fat on it. He also stays away from turkey because it has a lot of growth hormones and antibiotics in it, and he gets boneless, skinless chicken breasts too, and him and his family looks just fine. So this is your journey. If you're like me and cannot handle the skin, cannot handle the dark meat, the hamburger, the steak, it's okay. You can lose weight using boneless, skinless chicken breast. I mean, 90%. Because let's be honest, our bodies aren't the same, and it might not let you. But everyone just telling you right off the bat that you can't no matter what, now that's not true. You got to give it a try and see for yourself with your own body and see what's true for you. That's the whole point of my channel. I'm not going to tell you that you have to eat a certain way to be keto, because I don't know your body. I don't know what works for you and what doesn't work for you. I can help you, tell you how to find out. I can help you figure out what's your race. Try this, try that. I've done it. But I can't tell you for sure that you can eat spinach or you can't eat spinach, or you can eat a hot dog or you can't, because we got to find out what it does inside your body, how it makes you feel, and what it does to the scalp. So I'm going to shut up and put this video together and finish cooking my dad's food.